Alright, Quad Star Tuning again here today. We're going to install our multi-position tuner that we assembled in our last video. So we have chip in the board, clips in the housing, all the screws in already. What we're going to do now is we've routed our ribbon cable that comes in the kit through the dashboard, and we're ready to insert it into the computer. So your grommet comes pre-installed. We take the plug. It'll only fit through sideways, so don't try to stick it through. Well, actually this one does, so we'll put it through this way. A couple that we've done are a little bit tighter. This one has a little bit more space. So once it's in here, we can take our grommet, however it'll clip in the easiest. Just firmly clip it in there. And that's why we say it might not come out after you put it in, because it's a very nice fit to protect this cable, but it'll still allow us to move it back and forth. So take a little bit extra slack to prevent any fatigue on this wire. Again, remember the orientation of our index pin is straight up, and we're going to install it into the chip now. Once we're installed, we can just again leave a little bit of slack inside. Don't need to leave too much. And that's it as far as installing the tuner. Now we're going to put it back into the dashboard. So we have our cover door, fits perfectly, just like stock. Put it in the correct way here. Take our torque screw again, cinch it down. And now we'll also be able to see why we put the cable where we did in the housing. We always want it facing towards the cab. So this is actually the way the computer goes in, with the dowels towards the firewall, our cable coming out towards us, so it's free of obstructions. If you put it over here, it's going to hit the side. If you put it back here, it's going to get pinched against the firewall. So we're actually ready to slide this back in now. The tray is in here, which actually holds the computer, so we're going to slide on top of the tray. Just go back nice and smoothly. Our wire clears everything. It should clear on 94s and 95. Perfectly fine where we put it. The two clips in our housing, to make sure they're inserted. Before we actually put it all the way in, we might want to put the wires on. It just depends on the vehicle, how much clearance you have. I'm going to take this back out to show you better, a little bit better how the plugs go in case this is your first time. Blue one goes all the way in the back. These have indexing pins for when you're sliding in, so you don't have to force anything. If it doesn't slide in, you have it the wrong way. Don't push on the wires, push on plastic where you can, and clip it in. You should hear that positive click. Now everything's nice and tight. And just do the same with the other two. Push against plastic. And we're ready to go back in now. Might have to free up your wire harnesses a little bit if you do it this way. Once everything's nice and freed up, I mean, go ahead and you just kind of have to do it by feel or experience. The dowel pins have some locators up front, so just shimmy it left and right a little bit. Press down fully with it extended towards you, and those clips will actually grab as you slide it up. And you can see everything's nice and tight. We'll retain the cable away from the glove box. I'll use some zip ties in here just to keep it from chafing on anything, and reinsert our glove box. Next series in the videos we'll do how to properly start the vehicle now that we have a new prom and everything in. So stay tuned. Thanks.